Hi Scorpio. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Saturday the 23rd of August 2025, but whenever you watch the videos, when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Scorpio, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Scorpio collective. Let's see what you need to be aware of, Scorpio. You have sudden wealth, community, change. So good news coming. I feel in divine timing. Okay, and this could be coming from the community. Good news. You could be moving, you could be moving location, you could be moving jobs, you could be moving into a new job, you could be moving up on the ladder, but you do have sudden wealth coming out. So it's something that you're not expecting. It's all of a sudden, it's surprising, and it's good news. Scorpio, first card in your recent past is the Five of Swords. You then have the Ten of Cups. Then you have the Nine of Swords. Current energy. The Knight of Wands. Center of your reading today, the Seven of Wands. You then have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune in your future, and the Six of Wands. On the back of the deck for you, Scorpio, the Sun and the Page of Swords. Let's grab out your clarifiers. We'll give them a little shuffle and then we'll get started. Tell us about the Five of Swords for Scorpio. So you have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel here you could have been working on something in the recent past. This could have been commitment with work, could be a commitment with love, whatever this is. You were trying to master something here, but there's been a betrayal. There's been somebody that wasn't fair. They weren't helping out. Whoever this is, they're pushing you away. So whatever you're working on there, you're walking away from it. So tell us about the Ten of Cups. You have the Nine of Swords. So whatever this is, it's not a happy home. This is in the recent past here, Scorpio. You've got the Ten of Cups. To others, it could feel like look like a happy home, but to you, to me, it's a never-ending nightmare here that I see you dealing with. The way to get out of the never-ending nightmare is to walk away. Okay, so whatever this is, it's something that just doesn't seem to work out for you. You now have the Nine of Swords coming out again. What is the Nine of Swords? You could be seeing nines. Nines represent a closing of a cycle. You have the Moon. Yeah, it's time to go. Wherever that is that you're working on and it's not fair, Divine wants you to leave. Divine is trying to get you to listen to your intuition and tell you to come this way, but you keep sitting there in it. So Pisces Cancer energy could be significant here for you, Scorpio. let's have a look in your current energy. You have the Knight of Wands. So I see you doing some work here, willing to do the work. What is the Knight of Wands? You, the Queen of Cups. So you're coming out as yourself here, Scorpio, as the Queen of Cups. You could be giving to yourself. You're giving to something here. You're listening to your intuition and you're giving to something where you want to get a goal received, or you want to get it into fruition, something started. So to me here, Scorpio, you could be in the current energy focusing on something new, giving to it now, finally giving to it, finally listening to your intuition. What is the Seven of Wands? You have the Fool. So you're making a decision here in the center of your reading, Scorpio, on what is worth fighting for. And there is something here. Your new beginning, a new cycle. There is something you were working on, whether platonic or romantic, you know, that you wanted to come into fruition. It's not working. But you're fighting for yourself now. You weren't fighting for yourself before. So tell us about the Knight of Swords. There's something coming in quickly here as you take a leap into the unknown. Somebody that could have Sagittarius in their chart. Someone that's trying to stop you from taking a new start here. You hold the wheel, and I feel here, Scorpio, that, as I said, you hold the wheel. The way you are in control of the wheel is when you double up on the good things and you release the negative. So you're going to be making a decision. You're doing things a little different. Whoever this is thinking you're going to be doing things the same, but you're going to be doing things a little different. So let's have a look in the future. You have the Seven of Cups. You're choosing your happiness. It could be something online. It's something that's long term. It could be an earth sign. So I see you here choosing this new opportunity, choosing a new opportunity and actually bringing it down to earth. There is somebody here that you're actually looking at that situation completely differently now, and I don't feel like you're grabbing it. You're looking at what's long term in your life. And it could be a fire sign. It could be something you're working on, something that you're protected with working on. So if you're looking for love, it could be a person. But if you're not looking for love, then you are the King of Wands. Okay, you're protected on this path, on this new path. So you now have the Wheel of Fortune. Tell us about the Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Swords. Tell us more. The King of Swords. So I feel when this person comes in towards you here, Scorpio, it's going to confuse you a little bit. Okay? You know what you want. You know what you're focused on, but this person does pull the wool over your eyes. Tell us more about the King of Swords. Whoever this is, though, there's someone that is more words, no action. You're so close to reaching a goal here, and it could be something that you're working on. There is a celebration. I feel if you choose the right thing to focus on, that's why the Wheel of Fortune is coming out, is that this person's going to leave you confused and you don't know where to go, but you need to listen to your intuition. Tell us about the Six of Wands. So there is victory, success, and crossing over the finish line. You have the World, because you're closing something out. I feel like you're walking away from that energy. You're focused on something that you're working on alone. I see rewards coming in. Your life's more balanced, I feel, without something toxic, and we all know that. So let's have a look here, Scorpio, on what's on the back of the deck. For what you don't see, you have the sun. The sun is coming out, okay? What is the sun? There is also a divine connection, I feel, around you. It could be a Leo. You've got the star. So because you're releasing that thing from the past and you're focusing on this one star, there will be a lot of healing and happiness. There could even be a wish fulfillment coming in. You've got that sudden wealth also coming out. So you now have the Magician card 1 coming when you were seeing card 9, I think it was, coming out a lot, or the number 9. But you are starting a new beginning. You are transforming that pain or something that you're closing out into what you're focused on. And if you focus on this path, that, you know, you've got a wish fulfillment coming in. Tell us about the Page of Swords. The Hanged Man. So you know all the answers. You hold all the answers. You are very wise here, I feel, Scorpio. You are cutting yourself down from that situation that you were stuck in. Okay, you're closing that cycle out. You're seeing things differently now, knowing that that wasn't meant for you. As much as you wanted to hold on to it, as much as you wanted to work on it. Could be a Pisces, but yeah, you're choosing something new. I feel like you have more control of your life now too, Scorpio. So, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Have a great weekend, but I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.